chest now. Say it with your chest now.
I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to run it out. It's my time, it's my time to ride it. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to run it out. It's my time, it's my time to ride it out. It's your time, oh. Cheers to all the haters, cause you proved to me that rising to the top was my destiny. And you can say whatever from back. I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to run it out. It's my time, it's my time to ride it. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me. It's my time to ride it out. It's your time, oh. If you're on the bus, say yeah. If you're on a train, say yeah. If you gotta walk, say yeah. Everybody's going somewhere. Young or old, I really don't care. Life has never really been fair. So put your fist up in the air. Say yeah. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to run it out. It's my time, it's my time.
lovely beans. It's good to see you. How's it heckin' going? Hi, friend. Sorry I'm a bit late. I'm not that sorry. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. I was dozing. I was doing a sleep. How you doing, pals? I want to tell you a story. Quick Claire story time. This quick Claire story time is going to be about going to an eye doctor on we went to the optician on Saturday before we did the lathe operations thing. And I went to the opticians and I was 100% certain my eyes were absolutely fine, that there weren't any changes or anything along those lines, or like, you know, that kind of stuff. And she made me put my glasses on, and I held the little paddle up to my left eye, and I read all the hid my left eye, read all the a lot of the numbers absolutely fine without a problem. Covered my right eye, blurry as shit. And I was like, oh no, it's really bad. So where I thought I'd not had any problems with my eyes, I've not got, my eyes hadn't got worse. This one's got a slightly tiny bit worse. This one's gone from a minus 5.2 to a minus 7. GG. GG, shall we play some Elite? The plan today is to, I want to build my links up. I want to make sure that I've got the links built up properly, which means opening Odyssey Materials Helper. And I've been playing and tweaking a links build, in Edie's shipyard for it. It's literally the only thing I've got saved in Edie's shipyard. Where am I? Is this one of my bases? This might be one of my bases. I now realize. So I need to find out where my links is. I don't think this is made yet, though, is it? Oh my god, it is. Where might my links be? I don't think it's going to be here. Hi, Skybird. Inara probably won't know. Inara will be old info, but feel free to check if you want, Cram, for me. My links is probably going to be where the fire burning rescue missions were, maybe. Or it might be an Archangel, I don't know. No, hardly ever. Which is why I said it's old info, probably. Operations tomorrow, gang. Very exciting. Wow. And the Nomad. Oh. Yeah, well, that's what I'm planning to do. When I get to Archangel, I'm going to look in my shipyard. That's why I'm heading over there. Operations tomorrow. And the Nomad. I do have a Nomad to give away. So what I think I might do is if we go live before the update, I've got a standard edition Nomad to give away with thanks to Frontier. So if we go live just before the update, or if you finish tomorrow, that's the plan anyway, and I'll run the giveaway during the wait time, basically. So that you know whether or not you have one before it goes live. And I'll try and get the code to you as soon as I have the code. No, and that it was a settlement that doesn't have a shipyard, Vlad. That's why. I don't believe it did. Anyway, I don't think it had large pads. I'm not sure how I was still there. And I'm pretty sure it is on Archangel anyway. So, I can't remember what I've built in this place. The only reason I think it's on Archangel is because it was in Shindes on the preview server. So, it stands to reason that it's here. It's either here or it's in Shindes, and I'm going to Shindes anyway, so we're gonna I'm gonna add a couple more like maybe one more squad up channel in Discord, because we've got 2 jump space ones at the moment. Their names are going to change to just sort of like squad things, because they work for Helldivers and jump space and all of that. So, and then we'll do one more, we'll do like maybe one more for Ops 2. And there's a couple of other bits I need to do in Discord too. It's a preview server only open partners for 11 at a time, then it closes after they release the update. Yes. Yeah, so the servers are only open for a little bit of time. So we can normally we'll see on our launcher, there'll be a new version on our launcher that's available to us. So we can log into that and then download the new launcher. It's not there all the time. And then we switch out when we can. That's one links. Or was it that links? No, it's called Danger Bus. I'm excited for you all to fly the Nomad. I really am. Danger Bus, where you at? Oh, it's not here then. I wanna be less than I can be. 1 hour 17 minutes away. Where are you? Where the thingy was. Titan. Oh yeah. Research facility. And my Mandalay's friggin' miles away. Yeah. We get an email saying you're gonna have access to something. And we go, okay. Is my cable? Yeah. I feel like we'll just take the Cobra Mark 5 out. That's got a decent-ish jump range, right? It's a partner program for video people only. No, it isn't. It isn't, but it's... I don't see any harm in applying. I don't see any harm in applying. They look for CCV and stuff like that. They have aims for CCV. So if you can like talk about your case, like if you have a website that gets a lot of traction, I don't see any reason why not. But you would need to see what you can do. Concurrent viewers.
Release confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of our carrier.
Right, but I know, like, there are press that get access to it as well. So, I mean, God, that's so far away. It's worth sending an email.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. This is flight control. Signing off.
There is an email. I'll find it for you. I'll find it for you later. I think it's influence something. I haven't updated mine for flipping ages. Get there, we'll get the links and then we'll upgrade it. Yeah, they do. That's really difficult to find. Oh wow, I haven't updated for a while. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, the partner application is apparently tricky. You got bellyache. Oh, buddy. I need to... Yeah, no, absolutely no harm in trying. And also, if you've got, like, it might be worth just, like, emailing the contact. So I think it's influencers@frontier.co.uk, something like that. What's going on? We gave Artie a bath yesterday because he was it was a bit stinky. He was a sticky doggo, and we gave him a really, really good bath, and he sat down in the bath, and normally he hates the bath, and he literally just sat down, and we were like, is it because he's so warm and that's what's done it? Hi, Swiland. He just sat down and he was so happy for the attention. And we made sure that the water wasn't too hot or anything. Yeah, I'm not like wearing shorts. I felt able to put makeup on. The thing that I was the most pissed off about is that he literally just sat down in the bath and just looked at the pair of us, like fully sat down. And I didn't have my phone on me. And I didn't want to go downstairs, grab my phone, come back up, because there's no way he would have stayed still for that amount of time. Absolutely no way that he would have stayed still at all. So I was just like, bollocks. Thank you for the follow, welcome in. I was just like, God damn it. 37 the next Tuesday. We'll be in Scotland next Tuesday. I'm off next week. Chris and I are having a break in Scotland. Yeah, I know. Chris and I are in Scotland for a week. Have I booked it off with the mods? No. 37 is wild. Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Apathis. 3 p.m. Okay, so we'll go live about the same time as we did today. Like maybe 1, 2 o'clock, something like that. Instant joke what cold Scottish weather was. No, joke is lovely. I'm so excited. We're going up. We're seeing Chris Mock 4. We're seeing some other pals who are up there as well. I say we. This one is seeing Chris Mark 4. Because we're taking Artie with us. You can go Scotland. You can go Scotland. Should we get you a kilt? We need to get you a tartan bow tie. If you don't come home with a tartan bow tie, maybe I pick one up before we go. Maybe I get a tartan bow tie before you go, so you fit in with the locals. Oh, you're a treat, bud. I haven't taken the lid. Got my new bag of treats. Came here after watching a YouTube video on operations from a few days ago. It's so much fun. It's so much heckin' fun. I think you're gonna love it. Hey, John. So the cutest boy? Yeah. That's from Nicey. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, super excited. Super excited about it. I'm excited about the Nomad. I'm excited to see. I'm dreading doing a CZ, like a high CZ, and a Spec Ops drop in, and it's like 3 Kestrels and oh, I don't know. Of course, what am I outfitting? I am outfitting a Lynx specifically for operations, because I feel like that's the one thing I'm missing. The one thing I'm missing is a NPCs and Kestrels are no joke, especially for me, El Gammy Handos. Get Anne Robinson to tell you that you're the weakest links. It's not going to be too bad. It's just because I can't. NPCs only get new ships up to the Type 11. That is what they said. That's true. We will need an evac ship setup. Let me show you what I'll get into it, and I'll show you what I'm planning on doing with it. Because there were certain things that I think are a must for the Lynx. What did we just see? Is that Collins? I'm sure Colin had something called that as well. Yeah. I'll show you when I get there. I'll show you my my ED shipyard build. I'll post a link as well. I'll remind you that my weapon setup are specifically due to the fact that I have hands that don't work all the time. No, it's changed since then, Kremen, which is why I said I was going to post it. Jesus. I've been tweaking it because it needed tweaking. I will try and remember to put it in the description of the video as well, on YouTube.
Just heading for approach to pad 27.
I'm trying to do a point where I put chapters in on the YouTube videos, but sometimes I just get too busy to be able to do them. I have to do the thing that I desperately have to do tonight as well that I need to remember to do. Yeah, this is it. That's the wrong button. This is the button I was going for. So I put one beam laser on it with a thermal vent, and then the rest are all just multi-cannons, like that. Then 2 shield boosters, a chaff launcher, and point defense. Oh, hang on. Shit. I need to put the shield booster back on because I buggered that up. Let me go back here. 2 shield boosters with just heavy duty super cap, and then cabin, hull reinforcement, Prismo shields, hull reinforcement, ops controller. Point defense is, in my opinion, one of the most important bits that you need, because especially on the surface rescue missions, tactical response, I think they're called now. But the surface rescue missions they send so many missiles at you, even when you have when you have the thingy on. So even when you have shields on, rather than it's waiting for the shields to go down. So I feel like this is a really good build that deals with that. I did sort of half of it for Lave Ops on Saturday. I did like half of it, and I hadn't done all the power correctly, which is why when I dropped my hard points, I lost fuel and all of that sort of stuff. So we'll be I want to get all of this done today with my links. I don't think I've done a lot of it already, so it's gonna be a bit of a job, and that's gonna be today's work. But let me post it in chat, just so if you're interested. Obviously feel free to change your oh, I can't get the bloody things to work. Not for all ops, only for the ones where I need people, when I need to get people. So if there's a rescue that's involved with it, remote API error is going to kill me. I'm just going to do a tiny URL. Given the fact that that's not working. Copy that. Is there a specific volume of passengers needed for the evac ops? So the smalls are around 1,200 passengers that require rescuing. The easies are around 1,200 passengers that need rescuing, is from my experience. The hards are probably double that. So you want plenty. Right, let me try exporting this to materials helper. Yeah. Do. Okay, I can just trade. That's fine. It's big numbers. It's big numbers. So I think it's in like in your best interest to why have I got Claudia here? Yeah, it's a difficult one to do. Let's go Shindas. You need a lot of people to do stuff. So and also at the same time you're having to there's things that are incendiary things that are inside the station to hack. There's also stuff that you shoot on the outside because the temperature's always going up. If the temperature goes to the full temperature, then you have to it's game over. This is on the burning station with Firestorm Rescue. That's the one that you have to keep the temperatures down. The one that we saw the big deep dive of. There's lots of mitigating factors on that one. You have to wait until the buff goes up before you choose thing. There's the incinerators on the inside that you have to hack. It's quicker to hack the blast things on the doors than it is to hang on. You need my My it needs explosions. You guys didn't see my short. Wait. Shush. Where does it get to? Okay. As to the required equipment and team size. Pirate hunt is now terminal prosecution. Here we go! Counterattack is now tactical takedown. Megaship Massacre Reclaim is now reclamation point. Surface Rescue is now rapid response. Burning Rescue is now Firestorm Rescue. And Megaship Massacre Strike is now Biohazard Takedown. See? I am a child. I originally on that thank you so much for the sub, I very much appreciate it, Wrench. I originally on that did the whole blurb for them, but did them in my best Diana from Hitman voice. And when I listened to it back, I was like, that's too good. World premiere! I have 3 voices. I have 4. I have old, there's a few more voices. I had to do something silly with it. I have a few voices. Nah, no, it's the male Danny Dyer is the voice I have. Hi, Mouse. How you doing? Where's my build? The vocal range. When I listened to it back, I was like, oh my gosh, you actually do sound quite like her. I was so proud of the way I'd done it. And then when I went to go do the edit, it was like 6 minutes long. And I was like, shit, I can't do it. I can't do a 6 minute long, a 6 minute long short. I think YouTube can only be 3 minutes. The lines disappear when you get closer to the star anyway. Based out of Colonia for the last few months? Nice. I'm really, really excited about Operations. I think it's going to be super fun. I'm excited about the Nomad for Explorers. Genuinely so excited about the Nomad, I might just jump off into the Black for a week before coming back and doing ops. That's fair. You have an explorer kill back, the one with the little flappy wings built just waiting for a Nomad. hopefully the Mark 1 bays drop tomorrow. I think they should do. I'm really excited for it. I think it's going to be a great update. Oh, we're here. Nice. I thought playing with the Lave Boys on Saturday night, I thought when we were playing with them, you love the name, gonna put one in your cast me tomorrow and you're off out in the black for a long old trip. Nice. Playing with the Lave Boys and hearing Alec, who'd been so on the fence about it for all of this time, actually just go, when did the hype train start? I actually just go, oh, I press the button, see if it goes. Yep. I have no idea. 3 minutes ago, about 4 minutes ago, apparently.
When did that start?
Say how much he enjoyed it gave me hope for the longevity of operations. Now, if Frontier come out and do more that aren't just combat focused, if they do ones which are like there's some mining to them, or there's some mining, or there's like an exploration-y I would say like a exo-bio version of them, something a bit tradey as well. But that's where they're going to have to be a little bit more devious with it, because the sort of standard thing for these is a FPS combat kind of thing. So they're going to have to... What the design of these non-combat focused ones... Wild. No idea what happened there. Thank you for the bits, Abathis. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just think it's fascinating. I think it's going to be really fascinating.
Zorgan Peterson, Papa Sierra Yankee. You must submit a docking request before landing at this port. Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 03.
Right, 03. Let's see what we already have. More non-combat. Yeah, I get you. I get it.
Ship is on the ground.
Okay.
It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Let's see what we already have in this. Because I've definitely got some things done already. Almost certainly don't have my hard points, but that's fine. What are these? Well, no, I want to see it.
Last night, I saw your arms around somebody. I never thought it'd
You're annoyed when someone of the frontier can do no wrong. Try to convince you that part of the city argument that the Panther Clipper was a good explorer ship. You know that the Type 11 can easily make a better explorer than the... Yeah, I agree with you. All this works. Oh, it's a 2D and it's gimbaled. Oh, that's annoying. Right, we'll just put that on then. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna put new ones on. There are a bunch of people who will just buy everything that Frontier has to offer, because they just want to support Frontier, and I really don't subscribe to that. You should buy it if you're gonna use it, and also you should buy it if you should buy it if you're going to use it and you want to, because this is just an early access thing. Damn it, I didn't finish. Only that way about CD Projekt Red, fair enough. Right. I feel like maybe we do a heatsink as opposed to a chaff. I think I'm going to do a heatsink as opposed to a chaff. I'm already going off script. What are these? Heavy duty thermoblock. They're both thermoblock. Okay. Lightweight, nope. Fuel booster. I don't want to get rid of those with the thermal block, so I'm just going to replace it. Right, so the I don't need to do that. Can go. Cool. I don't think you've squeezed enough distance off your Caspian, but the hangar's going and maybe you should do a little more engineering. Yeah, maybe. Right, we did that. What have we got on here? We don't want lightweights. Okay. Can I not? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. What have I got on this power plant? What am I meant to put on this? Yeah, it just needs a few more armoured, so that's fine. Thrusters are dirty drive and drag, which we've done already. Nice. Thrusters, I can get rid of that. And I can get rid of that. Nice. Frame shift drive. Range and mass manager. Done. We're getting there. Why can't I see that? Did that not come over? That's fine. Right, life support. What are we doing on that? Lightweight, the life support. Lightweight, the life support. That's fine. Whoops. Mods on the PD. mods on the PD are charge enhanced. Nice. Just need a different experimental, that's fine. Sensors, what have I got here? Yep, that's fine, that's done. As I get rid of the stuff that I need to do already. I love having stuff that already done. This isn't going to be anything, right? That's... All of this is changing. That's not changing, that's not changing, that's not changing. Is it this one that we replace? No, that's the cabins. So it's this one. It's hull reinforcement. Not Guardian, just normal. That's stuck with being that. And this is going to be a cargo rack. Anti-corrosion, just in case. Then this is going to be Prismos. Show me Prismos. Shield generators. I've already got shields in here. Where can I get rid of my shields? Store. Where were we? Nope. There. Show me Prismos. Do. There we go. Operations limpet controller. Multi-limpet controller. Operations limpet controller. Then hull reinforcement. Joe, thank you. Thank you for your compliments. I'm gonna we're not gonna be live, but I think I'm gonna be playing with giving a go with Colin and Ben tonight. That's a great question, I see. I'm not on the preview server at the moment, so I can't tell you. Hi, Kate. How you doing, pal? Right, we want 2D hull reinforcement. 2D hull reinforcement. When does it actually drop properly? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? And then a 1D hull reinforcement. Very exciting. Right, I think that's everything. No, it is the downtime is from 8 a.m. BST to 3 p.m. BST. So I'll probably go live around 2, around that sort of time, and maybe a little bit before. But we'll chat about the update, chat about things that we need. We'll just like be a waiting room for it. And I'll also run a giveaway for a Nomad then as well, so that you know whether or not you have it before the update goes live, so you don't have to buy it. But between like 2 and 3 on Twitch, we'll do the giveaway. Right, that's everything. So now I just have to engineer this bad lad. 10 a.m. for you? Nice. Okay. I am shy stuff. Closest trader. Let's go and do that. And then we can go shopping. Or we can go making stuff. I'm excited. Let's go and do some engineering. I feel like this is for me at least, and I don't know about how the rest of you feel. I feel like this is almost as big an update as Odyssey was for me. That's like the level of excitement I feel for it. We need to play Jump Space at some point as well.
Clear of the station. This is traffic operations. Signing off.
I think Odyssey really left people wanting more active gameplay, and this is kind of living that bit. There's stuff of what you hoped Odyssey would have on launch. I personally really like the means by which Frontier is Levi. The means by which Frontier is pushing like group play. I chose fleet carriers. Flip? Am I losing my mind? Yes, I was. Whew. I feel like I'm going to get to a point soon where I go to engineer a ship, and it's going to end up taking more than just like one trade to get everything I need for it, and I'm going to be big sad. I really like the fact that you can just like sit down and go, okay, I'm going to dedicate like half an hour to this, pick your operation and then go, you know, and it's like a structured amount of time for the time poor person. Bollocks. I feel like it could possibly do with like an easy, a medium and a hard. Not to cater to anyone in particular. Have any suggestion on how to get to grade 5-6 in a timely manner to prep probs? I would say just go fly around some systems, go to outposts specifically. So take a medium ship, go to outposts, and then go to Pioneer Supplies and see if they've got any grade 3s that they're selling. That would be the first thing that I'd do. And then... Whoop, shit.
Warning, access to this station is by authorization only.
I'm so used to not requesting docking in this now.
Permission denied, Commander.
Shut up, my guy. Yeah, and then see where you go from there.
Access granted. Your assigned landing pad is number 38.
You can do missions or maybe just get some care packages from Power Play to help you level your stuff up. That's the way that I would do it. had I not already got a couple of grade 5 suits.
Landing operation complete. Dispatching ground crew. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
I'd be doing power play stuff like there was no tomorrow. Like, even if it was just mining for power play, just to get loads and loads of care packages. Material trader is what I want. What are you suggesting we do? Okay. Okay, thank you so much for using your Prime sub for 56 flipping months. What in the butts? Right in the butts, right in the butt of my heart. So the nomad of the wave scanner, but you can't take samples while being ward. No, but you can literally land directly next to the plant. Literally next to the plant. You're fine. The sound, it's just you. I have sound. You didn't have cores until now, but last evening you engineered up a second plasma shotgun. You often use double rockets, but these scenarios nerf jetpack use. Yeah. Yeah, so a plasma shotgun for sure. Just you think, Apathis, can you hear me? Apathis, can you hear me? Little bit of Babs for you. Okay, that's done. I'm ready. I'm ready, and I need to calm down. Leasty. Fuck you. And you can get another coffee in a minute. It's the first time I've had coffee for like days. A whole week. It was cold enough to have coffee today. Really exciting.
Dispatch confirmed. Regulate speed until
It's the little things.
Zone.
Now it works again. You can't exist for a few hours without coffee. Don't get me wrong, I had caffeine. But nowhere near as much as I would usually have. And I was awake for much longer. So that makes sense. Coffee is good to drink in hot weather. I just couldn't do it, Dorcas. You also think that heal beams will be the meta for these evac missions? The two together are linked size 5 dramatic large efficient heal beam. Heard of those will be unstoppable. I don't think you need them. I genuinely don't think you need them. I think if you have a couple of people in decent combat ships, or even just one person in a decent combat ship. You bought Planet Crafter, nice. And then you have a couple of people in Lynxes. You can do them pretty well. From what I've seen, is fighting even worth it, or just tank it and run? I think fighting's worth it. I think fighting's worth it because it makes it easier for the designated rescuers, and also you've got especially on a burning rescue, you've got other things around. On the surface rescue, which is called tactical response, I think, rapid response. On rapid response now. The enemies use force shell quite a bit. So they knock you off your pad quite a lot. So it makes it really difficult to land. So I think fighting is worth it. My limited experience of rapid response is trying to land and being shunted off the pad so many times that I was just like, I'm so done. You did a super silly thing and bought Starfield? I mean, if it was on cheap. I saw something on my desk the other day and I dragged it out and I was like, what is that? And it's a Starfield lanyard. It's a Starfield lanyard, and I've got a Starfield mug as well that they sent me with it. When they first announced it. And I played, I couldn't get into Starfield. I didn't enjoy it. I think I'd probably give it another go at some point. But there's other games I'm more excited for. You only play Starfield through ground stuff, so stuff is bad. The space stuff's a lot of Fade to Black, isn't it? I really like watching Evie's videos. Evie does some really cool Starfield ship builds. And that always looks really nice. When she does those. Oh shit. Totally didn't realise I was going too fast. It's alright, I will just zoom down. I got like overwhelmed by missions by you think Starfield was like Star Fox gameplay in space stations? I got like overwhelmed by missions. The first thing I did in Starfield was I walked through this district and I heard like about 8 different people talk, and it popped up quests for me just walking past people. I've never played a Bethesda game, so I feel like I didn't really know what to expect. And that's kind of on me. But my little neurospicy brain couldn't handle the amount of missions that I got just by walking past people. Had I had to engage and have a conversation with that person, I might have felt slightly different. But just like walking past someone, hearing a snippet of a conversation and then going, oh, go investigate this. The whole quest and busy work overload is very Bethesda. There's not a lot of games that have made me feel like that. Andromeda did a really good job of making me feel slightly like that. Number of quests and missions can be overwhelming. Yeah, I genuinely wasn't prepared for it. Like Andromeda has a lot of missions and side quests and stuff. But they're enjoyed by skipping quests. This is my problem, right? When anyone says, oh, you don't want to do all the quests, you want to skip the quests. But I go, somebody designed that content. Somebody designed that content for people to engage with. So why is this content being designed to and people going, oh no, you can just skip that bit.
Zorgon Peterson, Papa Sierra.
Exactly.
Automated flight control protocol initiated.
So I finished
submit a request prior to landing.
The first time I finished Andromeda, I've gone back. I'm doing an Insanity run at the moment. But literally the first 3 hours that I played it, I picked up like 6 missions that I didn't do in the first game.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 02.
And I was just like, I've missed so much. It seems you're sort to play it through multiple times. Skyrim was a perfect example. Played 150 hours before you started your first quest. That's wild. I get that. I guess that it's just not for me then. Right, let's do these shield boosters. Did I not get rid of the fact that I'd done the heavy duty on the shield boosters already? Oh, but I didn't. Never mind, I'm here now. Super. Can I not do... Oh, no, I haven't done it. That's why. That's why I'm here. Heavy duty and... heavy duty supercapacitor. Oh, is there a situation where in those games where you can have a maximum like a maximum amount of quests? Because that's wild. You're going to struggle on the New Ops Day. Gameplay rarely ever hook up with clan play these days. Her solo is tad hard. It is difficult to solo. There is a matchmaking system. There is a matchmaking system that that you can use, so you can group up like with randoms to do stuff, and it's got a report functionality as well. So if you find that it is problematic, yeah, I feel like that. I do genuinely feel like that. The alternative would be like joining discords. We'll have some operations voice channels in discords. I'm not a big fan of playing with folks I don't know. So I get it. I totally do. Okay. Okay, cool. Off to seat blaster. I hear you.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
The only time, really, the only time I play in open is on the partner preview server.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Do, 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 do. Right. Hi, Kate. Right, let's go and get multi-cannon stuff done. I feel like I'm doing this properly backwards, but it's fine. I'm following Odyssey Material Helper and doing it that way. Yes. Accurate. Ba, ba, ba. Heaven forbid any of these be in daylight. Oh, this one is. That's good. You're not in a Caspian. I'm still very surprised we haven't had 2 ships. Well, vessels even. Very surprised. Maybe a surprise unannounced one tomorrow.
Papa Sierra Yankee. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit
Without using the partner program as free marketing.
Permission authorized.
I'd be very surprised.
To landing pad 07. Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Do I use hostess or keyboard or mouse? Yes. I use, when I'm flying my ship, I use an X52. X52 Pro, a Logitech one. When I'm doing on foot, I use keyboard and mouse. And when I'm driving an SRV, I use a gamepad. Yes, I believe so. It's the in-game stick, looks very similar to the X52 Pro. The in-game throttle looks closer to the Thrustmaster. Because the throttle in game is a slide. Experiment on this one. Let's do incendiary. Whoops. Maybe your player never thought to use controller for SRE, just adapted to the hostess controls. I started when I started playing Elite, I was playing with the controller, and because I play quite a lot of driving games as well. I couldn't get over the idea of not using a controller to drive. It was very strange to me, so I just didn't. I never switched off from the controller. I'd love a button to just do complete to grade 5. That would be great. It's too oversized, isn't it? So we'll do the corrosive. And then the last 2 are oversized. Can water or co-test, but you never use the ED, prefer keyboard, mouse, flight, and foot. Fair enough. Yeah, I think I did my first 3, more than that probably. My first 4 years were gamepad for flight, and then I bought the HOTAS during lockdown. Oversight. It's like, I know I've got the maps for it because I've worked on getting it. Oh, I wonder what the galactic's going to be. I'll have a look in a second. Let me finish this. Yeah, just let me just do it all. I know I've got the mats. I've gone specifically to make sure that I have the mats for this. Haven't played in a couple of years of saving it for a carry or whatever shit with the billion cash. Every time you try to play again, you get overwhelmed with so much stuff in the game. I would pick one goal and stick to it. And ignore everything else until you've done that one thing. And then start your next thing. It's not... Elite's not going anywhere at the moment, but I get the idea that you're going to be overwhelmed. Absolutely. Entirely. Is it this one? Yes.
Federation breaks silence on October Accords exclusion. President Felicia Winters conveyed disappointment at the Federation's continued exclusion from Radicoida Unica research. While careful not to criticize members of the October Accords directly, Winters made clear that denying the Federation any level of access to the research and its findings would force the superpower to act. We recognize the October Consortium's duty to uphold the accords it helped establish as a framework for peace in the Enclave conflict. However, I would remind Lexi October that the Federation rewards those who choose cooperation. Should the outcome of this research put the Federation at a technological or strategic disadvantage against its rivals, my administration will have no choice but to view the situation as a potential threat. That threat will, in turn, dictate our own research priorities. Today's press conference from the White House marks the first time the President has spoken openly about the Accord since the conflict for HIP 87621 concluded in February this year. The Federal Times has reached out to representatives of the members of the October Accords, but so far all have declined to comment.
I was hoping I was going to get here before yeah, that's what that sounds like. Yeah, I think we're right. I think we found the right one. Yep. Is that you, Winters? Yeah? Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. What's that? That threat will turn dictator our own research pro. I hear you. Okay, cool. Where am I going? That's fun. Last time I played, we had to go into blown up stations and rescue people which pay good cash. Yeah, that does. I really want that to come back permanently. You're not a big explorer either.
Departure authorized.
Me either. I do love
Automated flight control protocol.
I do love exploration. No, combat.
Thank you, Commander.
I do not love exploration. Pretty much trader bounty hunting, very rarely can you be bothered with star gameplay loops. I really like mining. I really like mining in the Type 11. I think that's a lot of fun. I feel like if there is an operations that focus around trade and mining, which I would love to see. I'd love to see trade, mining, or exobio operations. I feel like they are harder to implement. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there's definitely, they're definitely more difficult. Because kind of the meta with these sort of like squad-based missions is you go and you fight and you go and do stuff, and looking at things like jump space and Helldivers, far west. A lot of it is predominant amount of it is go to one place, do combat, go to another place, go. That's what I'm thinking. Nicey is like a delivery thing. Like not express delivery, but like what would they call it? Tactical response. Is that already what? Like emergency supplies. Something like that, where your job is to tactical requisition. Oh yeah, tactical requisition, something like that. So you're providing like items to people, or you're tactical delivery, something on those lines. But you're providing a big amount of items. So like a Panther Clipper is a good shout for it. But then also you'll benefit from having squad mates with you doing combat at the same time. Testicle delivery, yes, that's exactly what I said. You just the one. Hey Axton, how you doing, bud? You'd love to see an updated cockpit interface, either overall or for ships specific, as well as a space station landing map when you enter the station, so you know where to land easier. So there is a plugin for EDMC, which does that. So it will pop when you request docking. It will pop up where the landing pad is. Or you can watch your compass. I use landing pad when I'm buckyball racing. I just really like to see colorblind mode. Which is fun because I never mention it. So we were getting Ubers for fleet carriers. Yeah, I don't believe we are. The high-speed loop-de-loop you did to get the orbital entry was great. That's buckyball. You use ED Copilot and lets you know where to land. Fair enough.
Solon, Peterson, Papa, Sierra, Yankee. Commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 07.
Okay.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
There's loads here that I'm doing. We need mechs for ground assault someday. That's the last vessel, right? You got me. Do 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 do. Do do do. You got me. I'm excited to see to like buy improvements for my ships with Merc coin as well. I think that's really fun. Oh. Which one are you? Oh God. Do, 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 do. And then I think the last one I've got thermal resist on it. Just a little tiny little bit of thermal. But you have to look at the spacesuit grind drops at some point, never bother for years. I would just fly around outposts and see if you can find bits and pieces. So just like find grade 3 suits or grade 3 weapons and stuff. It makes it so much easier. It takes that first bit out of it, and you can do a fair amount of stuff you can do with just like the grade 3 bits and bobs. That said, you get a lot more out of it if you do a bit more. But if you like just engage with power play in the slightest, you'll get a fair amount of mats when you upgrade as well, or when you level up. I think you picked up some grade 3 bits when Odyssey came out. There's a lot more stations out there with more power pioneer supplies now.
Disengaged. Commence departure.
So it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth doing a little bit of a shop around.
Disengaging automated flight control routine. Safe travels, Commander.
I think the Nomad will be able to discover materials like zinc and lead for planetary prospecting. I don't think so. I think you'd probably need an SRV for that. I don't think it's got the wave thing that the SRV has. Hey, monkey. Right, when I get to Word, I am going to take a quick break. Well, when I get here, in fact. Yeah, no, I believe you still need the SRV for that. But if you're in something like a Caspian, you've got space and beyond for before 84 and later was like that. Money was all that mattered for gear grind. Now money means the least of everything, with the exception of Merc coin. Real richness is in engineering materials. Money's only handy to bribe people to fill carriers. Do you mean the tritium fairies? Hi, Dio. How you doing, pal? You want a fleet carrier so all your ships and water in one place? It's all well and good. It's all well and good for us to have a fleet carrier. It's all well and good to have a fleet carrier, and then it just something just made me laugh. But then I've got like 80 ships now, so I can fill 2 fleet carriers.
Protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 02.
Okay. I was going to take a break, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Enter in all his majestic glory. Oh, is it? That's a shit. That's another. That TBX never saw it coming. You want to turn around? Majestic. Utterly majestic. That poor NPC! There we go. Please tell me you're fine.
I feel okay, I promise.
You look okay. You look okay, my dude. Let's temperature check you, just in case. Yeah. Why? Chris has just said to me, do you have the hammer? Hit him in the balls. His pulse is 109. Temperature's fine. But his pulse is 109. 109 is fine. Game, no notes. That's so good. Direct control.
Wow.
You thought the dinosaurs were scary.
Air levels low.
Yeah, I know. Game, please don't do this to me. 24.
Air supply depleted.
my gosh! Oh boy! Oh, I got my gun out. What's my holster button? That's my holster button. What's the thumbs up button? That's not the thumbs up button. No. That's stop. That's point. Did I put a thumbs up button? Oh shit. Shit! Right. The top 10! Yes! Right, none of you other fuckers do anything! Does this map get bigger? I believe so. We get a whole other point with another... Oh my god! Look at the little stubby horns! Oh my god, that is inappropriate. Oh. Oh, no you don't. You go over to the other side. You bugger off. He wiggles. She's a wiggler. Oh my gosh, what a... Okay. Right, let's get this. Oh. We're not far off getting this done. And then we'll be all finished. Hi, Marcus. And then thermal vent. Thank you for your service. You put a kestrel together yesterday? Nice. I don't think I can do a kestrel. And it's only because, like, I feel like kestrels have a lot of fixed weapons. Like, good kestrel builds have fixed weapons, and it's just not something I can do anymore. Like, my frag member sits there gathering dust. I can't throw away, though. Kestrel's decent, but the Corsair does everything better. I hate the Corsair. I just don't like the way it looks. I have no need to use it. The Corsair is the one that is still, ever since it came out, it still remains in my shopping bag. I've not done anything with it at all. Multi-plasma accelerators on Kestrel are really good if you can do fixed. I've heard. Not a fan of the Kestrel and you spent arcs for it, fair enough. Great fun with 2.5 hours. I know a few people who fly Kestrels and really enjoy them. They're an absolute bitch at the, like, in an operation. Truly a bitch. Looking forward to testing your Frag Python 2 against the Kestrels and Ops. It's a good shout. You prefer medium combat ships? I still love my Corvette. I still love my Corvette, mainly because of the amount of firepower she has and that she's forgiving for me with my hands, and she can handle me having to have beam weapons. Hoping that having drag munitions on one of the cannons will slow them down. Might retrofit your Corsair to test in combat, fair enough. Kestrel's really nippy. Your 2 combat ships are the Anaconda and the Kestrel. I will take my Corvette for combat out still over everything. There's not a ship that has beat it for me in terms of capability. So I would love a large combat ship. A large combat vessel. It's your go-to combat ship when you just want to fuck shit up? Yeah. I just really like the Corvette. And I think we'll. I'd love to see. I've got 5, I think. What have I got? I've got Burning Peasant Smell, Claudia. There's a Antizeno one. And another one. I think there might be a science one. There might be an explorer. Feels right. Corvette's your go-to for big boy fights, but Clipper's your main due to speed. Fair enough. I've got 7. Okay. I think some of them might just be sat doing nothing. I'm trying to think of them by name. It wouldn't surprise me if some were just like, fleet. Burning Present Smell, but more sciencey. Claudia. Oh, my racer! A Path for Snow. One which is just a Federal Corvette. Lilith and Thursday Next. I've got 8. How could I forget my racing Corvette?
Solomon, Peterson, Papa, Sierra, Yankee. Commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols. Access granted.
Is my racing event really called a Path for Snow? Yeah. It was because there was a whole season of buckyball races before the SEO came in that me and Apathis did them all in Corvettes. Oh, loving that. So mine was called A Path of Snow.
Touchdown complete.
7 Cobra 3s. A lot of those will be old buckyballs. There'll be old buckyball ships that I'm not getting rid of. A lot of them will have exclamation points at the start of them, I think. Okay. Today is the start of your heat wave. Blimey. You love the Lynx Highliner. You got the free standard and upgraded it for decent credits. Very maneuverable for its size. It's a really good ship. I really enjoy it. I don't mind being offset either.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Right, I don't have a fuel scoop, so I'm going to have to stop on the way.
Automated flight control.
I'm going to do that, though, because that's going to use fuel. Thanks, Leonardo. A bus is next on the list to build. Yeah, it's... The bus is definitely a must-have for 2 operations. At least I would say 2 people, especially Firestorm Rescue. 2 people in your party need these. I would say tactical response. Most of them need them. Nah, I'll be fine. I'd be fine. I've never had to call the fuel rats yet, and I'd rather explode. Honestly. Axton, do you even have Elite installed, my guy? You've got a Panther rig for busing, but you suppose it depends on landing pad sizes. I feel like it's quantity with the other stuff that you need. Oh, really? Wow. Shocked. I really love this little ship. I think it's really good, despite the fact it looks like a lobster on the holo. One more time. One more time. Right, any... You'll do. What you had to do rescue mission the other day seems just showing the operation would be difficult or even easy. Firestorm rescue. Yeah, I think it would be tricky. Firestorm rescue in a pair, you definitely need one in a transport ship, and one in a combat ship for sure. And a lot of communication about when you're gonna shoot the heat raising stuff and hack the incinerators. And lots of limpets. Well, 16. I had 16 in my in this. Which felt okay. And we also found out that synthing limpets in operations, at least on the preview server, where the frig is my point, at least on the preview server, didn't take mats away from you in the main game. I'm still dubious as to whether that's going to be the case for when we actually start playing. Yeah, it will be interesting to see when it drops. I'm fascinated. I really don't want... If operations is made a bit easier, I don't want it to be made too easier. Or my preference would be to make the ones that are down as easy at the moment normal, and then add a slightly easier mode. Not one that's super easily done in solo or anything. But one that's maybe slightly easier. I'd like to see like a 3-step system. Hi, Eduardo. I'd like to see a 3-step system. Easy, normal, hard, and extreme. Extreme might be fun. Like I haven't tried a hard one, to be fair. Easy shouldn't have Castrals that are so hard to kill. If I'd been in a different ship, it would be a different story altogether. What about you filthy casuals? Yeah, exactly. I think having like a 3-step mode, so having a mode that's slightly easier than what easy is now, and renaming easy to like normal. Means that if you're not in such of a coordinated group, then you're more okay. This was such a long journey for the tiny bit of engineering I need over here. Yeah, the only way console players get access to Odyssey is by using stuff like GeForce Now. And when I say stuff like, by using GeForce Now and transferring their console account for free to copying their console account to a PC account and then logging in sort of remotely. Using GeForce Now. Expected they'd roll out current gen. Elite's not profitable enough to do that. The amount of money that they'd have to pay PlayStation and Xbox for the license doesn't justify the 7% of the revenue of the company revenue that Elite makes. And then making sure it's compatible on the on the new consoles as well. It's a lot of resource. What do I use for controls? I use an X52 Pro for flying, a Logitech, not Psytech. I use keyboard and mouse when I'm running around, and I use a controller when I am in my SRV or using the camera suite. Maybe could have gone on route of subscriptions for consoles, would pay dev cost to port it. I think you'd be surprised at the amount of people that would turn away from that. And I don't think it's something that David Braben would agree to. I use in answer to your question about what controls do you use, the answer is yes. I'm going backwards. Eek. No, Kremen, no. No, never. It's never ever been there.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Okay, that's that one done. Okay. Oh, we can get there in one tank. Nice. Just replaced your inked Psytech with a new Logitech X52. I know quite a few people who have problems with the X52. I've never had a problem with it since I bought it. It had a little bit of drift at one point. I get it a lot whenever I post a TikTok short. So I have a thing copied.
Goodbye.
I just sort of like respond to them. If I post a TikTok short about like for the it's between, it's always the messages that I get or console support or console support and wear off ship interiors. Console support, ship interiors. Console support, ship interiors. Why can't I? Why is that obscured? Okay, sure. Wasn't there two versions of the X52? One and a better build. Yeah, the Psytech was worse than the my understanding is that Psytech is worse than the Logitech, but I know people who have problems with the Logitech as well, so I don't know. X52 does drift on occasion. I've got dead zones on mine. I've got dead zones on mine, but I think like 90% of that is, again, my hands don't do what I want them to do 100% of the time. So I have contingencies in place. Which is great, because on Thursday is Disability Pride Month. Woo! We finished Pride Month and segued straight into Disability Pride. Heck yeah! Accessibility. What am I doing in Elite today? I am engineering a links for the two operations that need it. And then I might take it to a conflict zone and see how it fares. Or like a Hazras or something, just see how it fares as far as just doing its combat. Nice, Scavenger, well, welcome in. You think you're not seeing a chat? Okay, so you can see Twitch chat. There's also YouTube chat. I haven't got YouTube chat on screen yet because I haven't found a chat bot a chat box that I like with that. Because I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, and when I first started doing it, we couldn't have YouTube chat on screen. I'm still. It's an ongoing process of finding a YouTube chat, but I multi-stream to both channels. It used to be terms of service was like we couldn't have. No, it's either or. It's either or with both. I go live on both with it. Either way, I need to find one like a chat bot that does both. Do do do. Oh yeah, the Nomad giveaway tomorrow will be Twitch only. There are bots that do that. There is a bot that does that, but I'm yet to make it pretty enough to have it down there. Which is an ongoing project that I'm working on. Work in progress. It's always. We're always in a work in progress. The frequency of ads on Twitch has been quite annoying. I hear you. I run an ad. I run a 1 minute 30 ad every 30 minutes, which is like the minimum that I can do. To qualify for the better payout. If I take a break, I try and run a 3-minute ad, and that 3-minute ad stops ads happening for an hour. Oh my gosh, a slither of fuel remains. More than enough to get where I need to go. What's the frequency of ads on live streams on YouTube like then? Just out of curiosity. You couldn't tell me? Yeah, I'm a YouTube Premium. I do Twitch Nitro on YouTube Premium for these very reasons. You know what really pisses me off? I'm going to go to a rant. I'm going to go on a rant, and it's about Amazon. I'm on Twitch, so be prepared for me to go for a moment. Suddenly demonetized. The fact, and I think Netflix does this as well. But showing adverts. Hi, Doug. Showing fucking adverts on paid subscriptions. What? Why? You have to pay the higher tier to not get adverts. Disney does it too. I'd forgotten about Disney doing it. And we logged into Disney the other day. Watching on YouTube right now. Just got the first one since coming in 20 minutes ago. Okay. You got rid of Disney ages ago. We have Disney. We have Netflix. But we're like an add-on to my sister's Netflix. We're an add-on to my sister's Netflix. So we pay an add-on, and she's an add-on to our Disney Plus. So that cancels each other out. We have Prime. But obviously we don't pay for the extra Prime. You've been on a cancelling and downgrading spree. I do look at stuff occasionally. And go, do I really need that? Downgraded Sky to Essentials rather than Ultimate. That I get. We don't have a TV package. We have like a Freeview package. I think we started with Sky and then we cancelled it because we just weren't using it. Like, Chris watches so much more TV than I do. But he will put on a series and then binge that series through. So I will watch a series. Our TV is literally just over there. So I will watch a series vicariously through him while I'm editing or while I'm doing work. So I don't really... We barely watch TV.
Peterson, Papa, Sierra, Yankee. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Prime is ridiculous. You pay £99 a year and you have dollars a year and you have to rent over 50% of the content. That's wild. Where's the pad? Where's the dish? Over here somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Oh, Emily. Okay.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Crap. Kremlin, that's very funny. The TV you had Kaylee took back and is currently sitting on using chainsaws. I think the reason that Kremen has it is that it's part of a package deal. And it'd be more expensive to just have the internet on its own. I'm assuming. Yeah, there we go. Right, power distributors. I want to do a different experimental effect. Yeah, that feels better. Remove those. So now we can go back to Shindes and order all of our ships over. Can you do remote engineering at a fleet carrier? Oh, but I don't know where a res site is near that. Let's go Shindes. Oh, it's so far away. Let's go to where my fleet carrier is. Oops. Yeah, that's better. Watching YouTube and Firefox with U-Block Origin works for blocking YouTube ads. For how long, though?
Ship released. Departure authorized.
I feel like if you pay YouTube,
now offline.
if you pay the YouTube premium though, I feel like it's my understanding that works very much in the same way as like Twitch Nitro, in that the creator is still getting the creator is still getting the content. Is that getting the revenue, ad revenue for it? If it's blocked, they don't. Maybe. I consume so much YouTube content, including like putting things on in the background when I go to bed. So yeah, I watch so much stuff. YouTubers get paid more from people with premium. I get very recently on YouTube. I got they've changed stuff on YouTube, so you've got more visibility of what each video earns, so like the earning potential from each video, which is really I found it really, really interesting. Like Twitch just gives you like a set number each day. But YouTube gives you an amount from each vid. And you can see where the views come in and how that converts. Really interesting. Yeah, and that's kind of why I think it's worth it as well, at least for me, to have YouTube Premium, because A, I fucking hate ads, and B, I would rather the people that I enjoy still receive the ad revenue from it, because I don't have an unlimited amount of funds to be able to become a member of every channel and those kind of things. Don't get me wrong, I very much appreciate the people who are and who do. It makes me, it's very humbling to know that there are folks who enjoy my content enough to have a monthly ongoing subscription to it. You paid for premium after watching a 30-minute video and having 4 ads. I think I got a free trial of premium, and it was so mind-bogglingly life-changing that I was like, absolutely, that's never coming off. Yeah, I think I had a free trial and then went. Original reason for YouTube Premium was when M was about 7 and the IT advert gave her nightmares thanks to the shit parental controls. I should do more calls to action. I'm really bad at call to actions. Like, consider subscribing to my YouTube. Oh, it, not IT. Okay. That makes sense. I should do more call to actions. I'm bad at them though. Hey. It's you that gets the nightmares from IT. I was gonna say like father, like daughter. Right, well that's done. GG. I need to try and find like a house res now nearby. There's rings here. Any house reses? Oh, there's some low extraction points. We could try that. Yeah, we'll do the lows. It's because my security is so high here. I won't even try it. I just want to do one more little bit of remote, I think.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated path.
Do a recorded call to action. I've got one that I put at the end of shorts.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Greetings, Commander. We are
What do
glad
I
to
have
you.
in storage here? And can I get rid of anything? Total ship tone 98. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna knock it up. No, it isn't, because it's a oh, there might be pre-builds that come. That crate's not got anything on it. Yeah. Neither does that cutter. I don't need that cutter. That beluga's got a name, so I can't get rid of it. Oh, man. That Python doesn't. Oh, it's got engineering, though. That's got engineering. U-strip parts. There we go, that's a bit better. What the is this side? There is someone at the door. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I will be right back. Chris, if you want to elaborate on that, I'd love you to. I don't think he's even listening to me. Katie, where are you?
Over to the freaking supply drop.
No.
And then you will... Oh, wait, no, this is not you.
I did notice that you weren't flying in the right direction.
I think you'll find I fucking nailed that.
Please ask that jetpacker again.
No, I'm really not. Oh, that was pure adulterated twattishness.
This is really bad. This is really bad. Don't pay attention to me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. I just wanted to transfer some ships over here, that was all. Where is she? Okay, why have my lights off? If you want to call cat litter a present, by all means. But bless the guy. He was like, do you need me to lift it in anywhere? I was like, yeah, please. What was the other ship that I just took over there? It was a DHL man. It was a DHL guy. I was very, very impressed with that level of service. We waiting to disco. You ready to disco? Disco. He's like, the fluff are you doing, Mum? He's like, it's too hot. It's too hot for this. Dorcas is playing Planet Crafter. We all know where Dorcas is. Hang on. Human. Good boy. You're a cute little man. Okay, remote engineering. Right. That's her done. I will absolutely remember to put the build in the description of the video on YouTube. I will say, feel free to fluff around with any of the weapons and stuff, because the weapons are as such because of me. Okay. Let's do some fire groups. No, it's slightly different. Like that for now. Yeah, I'm good for power, I think. We'll check when we take off. No, I'm not good for power. So we can put the frame shift drive to there, and then I think we're good. I think we're good like that.
Release confirmed. Please watch for traffic during departure.
If I do that now... Yeah, no, we're fine. No, we're not. Yeah, so it'll just turn the frame shift drive down. That's fine. That's what we need. I don't want to turn the operations limit off, because I need that when I have my weapons out. So that's fine.
Signing off.
Is it still disabled though? No. Just takes a second, that's fine. Because you won't need it. You won't need it once you get into... you won't need to get a... boost out. Once you actually get into the area, you won't need to boost out. So let's go and just have a look. Oh my gosh. Here. As I set me down, saying next to me down. You got that something. So yeah, we'll probably archive a few I've got plans tonight in Discord to archive a few channels and then add a couple of ops channels. Or like rename the jump space ones and add one more. You're able to do matchmaking with operations. Yeah, so you can, there's an option to join a group, Doug. So when you go into operations, you can just join one and it will automatically matchmake you, or you can start one, and then if you're open to matchmaking, people will join you. I really want that to work. I really want that to work for people. Playing for yeah, I hope so. I hope it's really difficult to though. I mean, I know Friendly Fire remains on because Friendly Fire will always remain on, but you're all working towards a common goal. So if you want to succeed, you're all going to be doing the thing. So it's not like. And we saw it on Saturday when I did some ops with the Lave boys. There were some there was the options to report and block. But also, Doug, if you want, come and join the Discord, and we'll I'm going to earmark Wednesday night and other nights on from that, but I will earmark Wednesday night as a thing. There is a link to the Discord in the description. But almost certainly Wednesday evening. For sure. And then other nights after that. Maybe Friday night. Wife is away on a work holiday all next week. Me and Chris are away all next week, but Discord's available. Discord will continue. Right, let's see if we can find some people to try attacking. Okay, you're clean. What about this Ash Scout? Please have a bounty. Oh, you sound like you have a bounty. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Right, let's see. Yeah, that works. That's okay. That's okay, that works. Anyone wondering? It was pretty decent. Okay, thank you very much. I tend to do mostly like shorts and stuff on YouTube. If we get like any extra information, I'll do a YouTube short as well. So do subscribe and do follow, subscribe on both. That'd be great. Did you like my shitty call to action? Jesus. Oh, I see fighting. They look like they're running away. Or maybe not. There's no way I'm getting to him. Shoot him in the bye! Piss! Yeah, no, this is a fun little ship. Yeah, the Lynx is quick. The Lynx is quick. She's holding her own, which you love to see. Shall we kill this F scout? No, he's not going to be bad, isn't he? I can't do it, Cram. System authority. Right over here. I'm sorry.
Shame.
With the best one in the world, this is my system. I don't want to have like a bounty or something in my own system. Oh, you're clean. I am in a low, to be fair. I'm in a low. Nah, you're clean. Piss. Scared all the bad guys off with my passenger ship. So when you consider that this is also going to have, oh, what about this killback? Not a chance. Nah. Those are the patrolling good ships, aren't they? On the good... No. Is there a rest site locator? ED tools? Inara does it too. Where's it on Inara? Inara, Galaxy. Search nearest. Hi, Hatch. How you doing, pal? It's good to see you. Nearest miscellaneous. It doesn't have it. Nearest misc is nearest wars and civil wars. Hi, Claire. Bodies. How are you doing, Hatch? What were you up to? What were you, signals. Okay. Let's look for the nearest housewares. Just next door. Cool. Thanks, Graham. I just want to test it out. Hi folks, welcome on in. Soling all the operations like the total boss you are. I believe it. Thousands wouldn't, but I believe it.
Nice.
We've been making a Lynx all day today. A Lynx which is going to be able to hold its own in combat and have enough passengers to be able to do the passenger stuff. And that's been pretty much my day. Tactical takedown you couldn't do. Which one's tactical takedown? Is that the top, the first one on the list? Yeah, that's the one that I wasn't paying attention to the details of, and I ended up taking a Mandalay and couldn't finish it because they're flipping kestrels. The kestrels at the end were just too nippy and too good, but I really do enjoy it. If you're kitted out right, wild, Brian. That's mad. You can report them. Although, also that's kind of funny. Let's try this. Let's see how we go. I want to see how it fares. It probably won't fare particularly well. Really enjoying it though. I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Oh my god. So much so. We did the 4-man on Lathe on Saturday night. We did a 4-man on Lathe on Saturday night. A good few, and it was really good. It was a really fun experience, and we got. I'm never ever gonna live this down, but we got Alec to say how much he was actually looking forward to playing them, which I never thought we'd ever hear. It's on YouTube. Alec also saying that he was preferring the on-foot stuff to the chip stuff too. Wild, what a time. Cheating chaffing sword. We can get his shields back down if he raises them. This feels like a more accurate test. Look at that chaff go, man. The idea for this is that I just want it to be able to hold its own a little bit in case I do end up getting into a firefight as part of ops. I think the plan is to maybe give it a go with Colin and Ben later as well. Not on stream, but I don't know that they've had a lot of chance to play, so I'd really like to kill it before my prism goes to go down. Oof! That's not fair. There we go. Okay, I'm taking that as a win. I'm absolutely taking that as a win. Without the Prismos going down, we could take him out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Because it won't be the primary. It won't be the primary combat ship. It will just be here when we need it. Oh, this might have been a bad choice. Oops. Let's see how we go. I don't think it will fare particularly well against Kestrels or anything like that. I'm gonna no disillusion. But it's doing okay. And my whole reinforcement's taking a fair amount of hits, and that's fine too. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. You didn't know players name stations? Yes, players name stations. As part of colonization, you can pay to name a station. That's probably why it's called CMM Guzzler. I like having one big beam laser on this ship because I feel like a unicorn. Oh my gosh! Brother Sabathius. Hi, bud. How you doing? I'm not gonna be live for a lot longer. Hi, pal. How's it going? Okay, yeah, I like it. I am happy with this build. This build has done what I wanted it to do. Welcome on in, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Taimaru. Hello, lovely.
How's it going?
How's it going? It's going well, thanks, pal. How are you doing? Not bad. 2 seats and 3 weapons, grade 5 on the out. Nice. Right, let's get back to that system. Yeah, happy with that. Happy with that. I've done this ship today. Just redone her. My Lynx is now Firestorm Rescue and Rapid Response Rescue ready. Which is exciting. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I think a fair few of us have all the gear fully pimped for us. I really want Frontier to release a second Corvette or something. Oh yeah, same. We did a little bit on Saturday with the Lave crew, and that was really fun. Like, crazy fun. Loved that a lot. I'd rather it wasn't an Anaconda Mark II. But I'd like a big battle bus of some kind. You want to see a proper large alliance ship? Yeah, my husband's been saying that for ages. Like one that looks like a like the medium alliance vessels, but just full chonk attitude. Absolutely, that sounds great. Who needs a vet when you can have the Railconda? I do because I can't use fixed weapons. Can't. It hurts my hands too much to use can't because it hurts my hands too much to use fixed weapons.
Welcome, Commander.
So for my accessibility needs, I have to build my ships differently.
Clearance granted.
Gimmeled all the way. At least one beam, so I only need to concentrate on one squeeze rather than two. I don't want to put them all on the same weapon. I'd rather put a beam laser down and just click it once and then forget about it to some extent. It's the way that works for me. It's great because Elite has so many of these different options that you can build your ships exactly how you want to do it. And what works for you, which is also really important. What else do I need? I've got the
Commence shutdown. Welcome to a carrier, Commander.
At the moment, I have this suit. No issues like you, just a rubbish shot with fixed weapons. And that's what the beauty of it is. So that's perfectly fine. That works perfectly fine. That one is my other suit. I've got like 4 different Dominator builds. That's the one that I really like. So that one and the Maverick that I've got at the moment is perfectly fine as well. And they've all got grade 5 weapons on, so I don't need to worry about that. I'd love a combat ship taking bullet rifle, laser rifle, and plasma pistol. That I've got laser rifle, bullet SMG, I think. I'd like. God, I just hate the Corsair so much. What are the different ship things? What are we looking at? June devlog, that's where we were. Although this isn't accurate, is it? Terminal prosecution. I don't think I've done terminal prosecution yet. Any partners about who've done terminal prosecution? Is that just a ship combat one? I feel like it is just a ship combat one. We could just check. It is ship only, okay. So terminal prosecution ship only. I'd probably end up taking my Corvette to that one. Tactical takedown, we've done. The last phase of tactical takedown by itself. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking it would be. Reclamation point. Reclamation point I did offline with Chris. And that is on foot and in space. But you start by fighting. I think you start by fighting on that one. I might have done that with Katie, actually. Surface rescue is what we've just built the this ship for. Firestorm rescue is again what this is for, and then biohazard takedown I'll just do in. It doesn't matter because it's just on foot. Yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for operations. That's fun. Until Frontier bring out a combat, an SCO capable. You need to refit your links. You have all the bits. That's cool. Until we get like an SCO capable large ship, maybe an alliance ship. What would it be called? If we had a large alliance ship that looked like this but was just like massive, what would they call it? Because we've got the Chieftain, the Challenger, Centurion. Centurion, you're right. That's exactly it. It will be the Centurion. That's what we're missing. Frontier, if you could just send us an image and accidentally accidentally put the name of the ship on it, or the name of the ship on the file again, that'd be really great. That'd be really great if you wouldn't mind doing that. Of course it's a fucking Centurion. Oh, that makes me really mad. It makes me really mad that you just answered it straight away, Samathians. But it's the next new large combat ship. It's made by Falcon DeLacy and it's going to be called the Boa Mark II. The Boa. What did the Boa look like? You've been talking about the Boa for ages, Cram. It just looks a bit like an anaconda, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, like this, doesn't it? Here's the Boa. It's gonna be that, isn't it? It'll be this before it's an alliance Centurion. What would the differences be? More combat focused, maybe. SEO. Catch you later, John. I'm not long for finishing. You want the manta ray? Since Falcon Delacy made the Python Mark II combat-only ship, I can imagine they make a combat-only large ship as well. I mean, that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout at all. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I'm so excited about tomorrow. I've said it before. It genuinely feels like, for me at least, like as big as Operations was, as far as like drops are concerned. Genuinely does. Are we jumping straight in? In terms of Mark II modules, maybe this new large combat ship has new Mark II huge hard points. Oh my god, that would be a bitch to balance. You want a 2-week holiday just for Operations and the Nomad? Nice. PvP operation missions. How would that work? Blueprint to launch? Because it's all set up as a... Are you saying that you'd have to one group go in and then the other group try and stop them from doing the thing that they want to do? Is that your idea?
Remember to stay hydrated.
Hi, I'm all out of water. I finished my water. I'm finishing in a minute. I'll go and fill up in a moment. You're thankful Operations launches in the week where it cools down a bit temperature-wise. So I've got this week to play Ops and do as much as I can, and then Chris and I are on holiday for a week. Isn't that along the lines of good teammates engaged in team killing at least once? If you've ever played Jump Space or Helldivers with me, you'll know that is incredibly true. I think at the moment, this the links that I have just made, the Danger Bus, my combat Corvette, will do all the on-ship and ship stuff that I need, unless it's one that doesn't have any on-foot stuff, so I'll just go on the Mandalay. So I've got those ships. I've got a Dominator suit, which is perfectly fine. And if I want to give a go at being stealthy, I might try it at some point. We'll do a Maverick suit, but I've got the Maverick suit for that with all the internal quieting dampeners and stuff like that, because I feel like Biohazard Takedown might... Oh no, it won't work, because as soon as you click that button, everything starts coming to you. Other games like Destiny 2 allow PvP events like Gambit. FF could design a few missions where opposing teams have to beat each other in some sort of mission. Missions would have to be planned. Yeah, I would steer clear of those if it was me, but each to their own. Another exciting thing about Operations is that it was a feature that will keep on giving every time they release a new operation in the future. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. I think it will be important. What I really want to see, and I really, really want to see Frontier absolutely excel with this. What I really, really do want to see is operations that aren't solely focused around combat. And that's great. Operations that really aren't solely focused around combat. So like a support, a delivery team, or support deliveries, or support... They talked about mining. Yes, they did, Clipton, you're right. Support delivery, or like do support, go mine a lot of shit and then take it somewhere. That kind of stuff. Where you'd have someone else with you in a combat ship if they wanted to do combat. You want story operations. I want operations that I want operations that make me create new ships to do the operations. Like I want to have a branch of my ships specifically designed just for operations. They could throw in a new suit type, that would be ace. What would you like, Kremen? Operations that tie in story narrative that's currently ongoing. They're temporary and easier than all of the other ones. Well, we're going to have... It's likely that tomorrow there'll be a exobio CG. So that will give us something to be getting on with the Nomad at least. Which is fun. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play more operations and do more stuff with everyone tomorrow. I cannot wait to jump into this game. And I'm not gonna lie, lads, I haven't felt like that about Elite for a really long time. An operation ship doesn't currently need a good jump range or a fuel scoop. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Which is why I'm sort of like, I want to have I might just put like op. They'll be called ops or something at the front. But it's made me so exciting. A heavy armor one with a minigun. Oh my gosh. It's made me so excited about playing Elite again, and that's really, really nice. It's really nice to feel about it. I'm dead chuffed. Dead chuffed. Because it has felt like I haven't. What weapons do I have on my links and what engineering? I can share you the link. If I can find it. Yeah. Hang on. You hope they rebalance the difficulty. That's my links. That's my links. I think the Nomad's great. The lighting change is great. The fact that we're going to have NPCs in the new ships up to the Type 11 is going to be great as well. I'm really excited to be playing Elite again, which is the first time that's happened for a really long time. Yeah, the links works really well as it is. It has point defense on it because it's in the, at least the rapid response one. Because of my hands don't work properly, clip turn. So I click it and then I can let go. I can click my second button and then just let go. So I only have to concentrate on one squeeze. That's why. The beauty of Elite Dangerous, I can make a ship that fits my accessibility needs and it still works. It works the way that I want it to, which is great because Elite is, Operations is releasing on, yeah, and it points it in the direction of the ship. So there's loads of different reasons. But my, yeah, that's mainly because of that. And an Operation is releasing on the last day of Pride, but the day before the, Disability Pride Month, which is going to be fun. I'm going to be doing some stuff with Special Effect next month as well, which is really nice, and I can't wait. Can't wait to do some bits over with them again. It's exciting. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there because my hands... I did a little tiny bit of combat and my... I did a little tiny bit of combat and my hands already hurt, but I have flown around quite a bit today. And we need to temper everything. Friends, I'm gonna go and find someone to raid. good. Now that Gino's here, we can finish. Let's find someone to raid. Pals. I'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow from about 2, I think, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, the servers are going to be down from 8 till 3 UK time. So we'll aim to be live from about 2 is the plan. But we'll see. We'll see where we go. Pals, thank you so much for hanging out today. I very, very much appreciate it. We're going to raid my very, very good pal, Apathos, who is in my stream team, the Space and Chaos stream team. So we're going to go ahead and raid him. Oh my God, always remember the ghost ship. Always remember. It was a great thing. We will be back tomorrow. We will probably start before the servers go live and the Nomad comes out. We'll try and run a giveaway for a Nomad as well. So that's when we'll be about. We're going to raid Apathos. I've got some raid calls for you. If you're a sub and if you're not a sub, they are right there for you. Pals, I love you very much. Have an excellent rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow for the flipping launch of operations.